So I've been talking to some people about how the political divide is larger than ever in the United States, perhaps, in my lifetime. Definitely in the modern era. The left and the right are more concentrated, and the center has become smaller and smaller. But there have been some voices on both sides and towards the middle that bring a bit of balance to the entire discussion. And one of them is Jon Stewart. So I've always perceived Jon Stewart to have an immensely intuitive grasp on what's happening. Now, he has his political bias, and of course, if you were watching The Daily Show during its heyday with Jon Stewart, Trevor Noah's on there now, and he's all right. He's reasonably funny, but the writing, of course, has gone way downhill, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just getting older. This is just me being a boomer. But Jon Stewart was almost undeniably the heyday of The Daily Show, and despite his leftist leanings, he did try to create a discussion between both sides of the political divide at a time when it was less divided. But again, any effort to bring people together is virtuous in my book. So no matter where I sat politically, and I've sat all over the place, I've been more to the right, I've been more to the left, I've been more libertarian over time, but no matter where I sat and now sit, he knows what's happening. He keeps his ear to the ground, even after moving on and back into his stand-up comedy career. He has a Zen-like awareness, lol, and wit. And my dad, who was kind of an arch conservative, in fact, my dad in 2012 said, "Hey, Donald Trump should run for president." And look what happened there. Miss you, Dad. But he was very conservative. And he loved Jon Stewart. He loved listening to him. Because Jon Stewart, unlike Trevor Noah or Klepper or any of these other newer media figures and infotainment personalities on the left now, he didn't shove the ideology down your throat. It was there. But there was a bit more acceptance of making fun, and it wasn't so serious. And yeah, he hated on Bush, but he also critiqued Obama when necessary. Whereas now, when you're watching the Weekend Update on SNL, or if you're watching Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Daily Show with Trevor Noah, Samantha Bee's show, if she still has it, Klepper, of course, you're getting such... you're basically getting Democrat Party propaganda, which is fine if it's funny. But after you hear Orange Man bad, Orange Man bad, Orange Man bad a billion times, well, repetition can be a blessing and a curse in comedy, and I do believe that it crossed the threshold in this case. So, Jon Stewart, I'd love to hear more from you, and I miss your hosting The Daily Show. I don't watch late night TV that much anymore, just because it is the same jokes over and over and over again. And to be honest, I find the experience on YouTube and BitChute and others to be much more stimulating to my current views. Not only entertainment-wise, but politically. Much more broad.